Welcome back to my channel. You are watching Gennasanban live in the flesh. What is up, you guys? It is your girl Genesis back with another eyeshadow look. Again, put personality back into makeup, okay? And today she's giving butter yellow with a little peekaboo of some blue. You could do this with butter yellow with orange, butter yellow with pink. I feel like pink would really eat. I kind of want to try it. Switch it up, put some color on your eyelids, girl. But if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and just keep watching.
So first I grabbed my Juvias Place Garden palette. I'm dipping into this orange color as a base, shape, and shadow. And what I mean by that is literally it's a base eyeshadow, orange, and I'm basing the shape into the cut crease. So basically I'm just stamping the product on and putting it in this U shape on my crease. So once I have that basic shape that I like, I'm gonna get a big fluffy brush and basically just blend everything out. Again, this brush has no product, just a little bit of translucent powder, and I just blend everything out so it's not a harsh raccoon orange eye. So now I'm just gonna put some volume into the look, and I'm using a deeper brown orange shade, and I'm gonna do the same thing, kind of focus it on the crease of my eyelid and just slowly flick everything out. And this is just gonna be our crease. So to cut it, I'm gonna be using just a concealer and a flat concealer brush. And if y'all can see, I got almond shaped hooded eyes. So I gotta dot a bit of concealer, kind of open my eye and look up to the sky and kind of see where it would mark. And that's where I'm gonna cut the crease, right in that little line. Y'all see that? Cut it right to that line. That's where I like to cut my crease. If you don't got almond hooded eyes, I don't know what to tell y'all. Go watch somebody else's video. I don't know. And then I just go back with that eyeshadow just to darken and deepen that cut to really give it that cut crease effect. This is a cool little tip. But here's kind of what it looks like. As you can see, it's not as sharp as I would want it to be. I want this look to be a softer cut crease, but y'all do as you please, okay? So now for the butter yellow, I'm just taking this yellow eyeshadow and then a kind of fluffy brush just to pat and pack the color onto that crease where I cut the area. And the technique, I'm just stamping that pigment in. And you should just get something like this. Cute! So now I'm dipping into this vibrant blue color, and what I'm gonna do is just pack it onto the outer V part of my lid, and I'm just gonna swoosh everything all out, just give it a little swoop. And then with the same brush just wiped off, I'm going into a lighter blue shade, and I'm gonna use this as the transition between the yellow and the dark blue. So I basically got the butter yellow, light blue, and then winging it out to the dark blue. And then I get a good old little fluffy brush, clean of course, and then I'm gonna dip it into some Juvias Place translucent powder, just a little bit, and what I'm gonna do is use that to blend the colors all together. And I just go in little tiny circles all over my eyelid. And now that we're all blended, I'm gonna use a concealer to clean up that bottom eyeshadow and make it more sharp. And then you could get a little bit of powder foundation or a bronzer even and help clean up that little white patch. So to give this look a little more za, I'm gonna add a bit of that butter yellow underneath my brow bone, kind of like a highlight, but it's not a highlight, it's just another pop of some color. And of course, fluffy brush with leftover translucent powder and blending that out. So that's basically it for the eyeshadow. I mean, I'm just gonna do an eyeliner and put on some mascara. I've been using this Mexican mascara that I got from Tijuana. Girl, this shit is tea, but I need this big ass spoolie to be smaller. Like, it be fucking up my eyeshadow for real. And I'm just gonna do a cute little half lash, y'all. I barely wear lashes. Like, girl, putting on 3 little hairs on my eyelid. Like, please do not come for me for my girls that be wearing them big old, big and back, being bold lashes. Like, I'm just a demure lash kind of girl.
But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I am gonna list all of the products that I use down in this description below. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Y'all help your girl out, because you're already watching. You might as well subscribe. Quit playing with me. Like, and as always, if you got questions, go ahead and ask down below too, because if you got a question about this look, I got an answer. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and be blessed. Bye.